Pisces, Aries, to your new moon in Taurus reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. This is going to be with chakras. So welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Okay, and grabbing a moon card. And then we will grab 2 chakra cards and an oracle and see what's going on within the situation. Surrender to the divine. We have the heart chakra coming out with the throat chakra. Nice. And then we have oracle card. Oracle of Chaldea, number 37. We have 5 plus 4 equals 9, and then we have 37. 7 plus 3 is 10, breaking down to 1. So we're talking about the ending of the new beginning. So the surrender to the divine is the full moon. So let's get in here and see what's going on. It's pretty much going to the heart chakra with the surrender to the divine. It's pretty much saying over here, Pisces, Aries, just kind of like melt the armor around your heart, right? You've got this armor on that's so tight that you're not allowing anything into it at this time. Trust in the cosmic plan. The throat chakra over here, it's stop forcing your narrative. Speak this from this calm, authoritative place of faith and surrender. And we do have the Oracle of Chaldea over here. The Chaldean group, I guess you could say, ancient mystics is really what they were, or masters, magicians, stargazers, astrologers of Babylon. They understood that the cosmos had mathematical laws and that destiny was written in the stars, but they also had this understanding that you could also change certain destined paths. But there was going to be time. They're all about time, time-based to rewrite things. Reweaving your web of life. But certain things were written in the stars that cannot be changed. Right? For instance, when you were born, things like that. Who your parents are. Oh, right? When you're going to die. It's all fated. It doesn't matter what tragedy there is. It's not accidental. It was your time to go. And that's what they believe. Right? Nothing comes by accident because nothing is a coincidence. So they're here to help you and guide you through this time for this karmic success within your story. Sorry guys, I ran out of disc, so I had to redo it. So if it looks a little different, that's why. So it's pretty much saying you don't need to micromanage anything. Let the universe do it for you, and they're here to help you along the way. Okay, so let's get in here. That's why I faded it out, because I ran out of disk space. Got this new camera, so each disc is a little bit longer, shorter, this, that, and the other. So this one's actually a lot longer than the last one, though, guys. Last one, the discs were not as long. So, but I just took it overboard. Here we go. King of Pentacles coming on top of the heart chakra. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, lots of earth energy coming out over here for you, Pisces, Aries. Ace of Pentacles. All 100% earth energy. Wow. You are definitely aligned right now within this Taurus time with all this earth. I don't think that I've seen this many. I've never seen in the longest time this much earth in reading. Not just, I mean, we only have 3 cards and all 3 cards are earth. The king, the queen, and the ace. Wielding that magic of that sturdy Ace of Pentacles. Nothing can get more sturdy than that. I mean, this is altogether the highest manifestation signature for a Taurus new moon. I'm sorry, it is. It is literally the highest. This is definitely saying there's something that's coming in. When it said you're aligned, and the Oracle Chaldea says you are aligned for this, boy, they aren't lying. Wealth. I don't think I've seen anything like this for you in the longest time. Number one, I haven't seen anything like this in a long time, but I would have to say you definitely have the strongest reading. I mean, this is the ultimate alignment of physical resource, personal worth, divine opportunity. I mean, I'm flabbergasted right now. With the Ace of Coins, let's just start here. I mean, I usually go this way, but let's just start here for a second. Let's go backwards. You're the only sign who's gone backwards. With the Ace of Coins over here, you have you have this like divine seed. That's the divine seed. And it's opening up its hands with the Queen of Coins. The Guardian, the Builder, the Empire. This is amazing. I've got nothing. Hold on a second. I'm just flabbergasted. You have this blueprint. The king is the external architect of all of this energy because that's what he does. And you're wearing Taurus new moon. He's holding this blueprint because he's the master of the material world, long-term investments, your legacy, your physical securities, the legacies of your empire. He shows that you no longer need to be anxious or hold on to any kind of defenses. You don't have to hold on to anything. All you have to do is just stay visible. He will keep you safe. You're established in this new reality that's happening. So surrender to the divine because they are keeping you in this place of safety and security. Look, even if you have a tower moment, I'm going to be real right here, okay? Because you could say, I don't see how this is happening right now, Gold Wildfire, because listen, I'm having a tower moment. Yeah, you know what? A lot of you probably are. I would not even dismiss that. You could say, I don't know how this is happening, and I'll tell you why it's happening. Because you can't get to the good without destroying what no longer serves you. You could be going through a huge tower moment right now, especially because it's in conjunction to Uranus. You guys could be going through hell. But it's okay. Because you cannot get to the firm foundations until those foundations are destroyed. I wouldn't be surprised if the universe didn't come in and just destroy everything that you had. Because you're getting ready for a legacy. You're getting ready to rebuild on something so powerful, so visible. Right? No, I wouldn't, your relationship went to shit. It probably did. You're getting a divorce. It's crap. Don't underestimate what's going on within your life. We have shifts within our lives on purpose. Things don't always work out the way they're supposed to be because they're not built on firm foundations, or you've already outgrown those certain situations and you're no longer the person that you used to be. You've shed that probably within the Pluto retrograde. It could have been last year. It could have been whenever. It doesn't matter when it was. You've shed the old and you're getting ready for the new. We don't stay the same all the time. Think about it. If you guys are 30, do you think the way you thought when you were 15? Absolutely not. Because you shed that immature way of thinking into this 30-year-old new you. Right? Some things will stay the same, like traditions, things like that. But think about the overall thinking. Because you've learned, you've done things. You've learned new situations. So you're not staying in some situation. Because why? Because the Queen of Pentacles says, I do not stay in the same situation because that's not the best that I can get. She knows she's the prize. She nurtures her own garden and refuses to let any toxic energies cross her boundaries. She does not allow for anything less than to come into her territory or put up with anything that's less than herself. That's how we grow. We wake up. We get shook up. We see things that are different. Things in our lives take us through dark forests and crossroads and places that we don't want to be or ever go back to. Therefore, you grew from it, didn't you? Right? And that's what she's saying. She's saying now you're getting ready for this solid commitment. This place you can build on absolute honesty, who you are and who you become. Now surrender to the divine because you do not have to micromanage this. You are not in control 100. Allow the universe to take over. You've done the work. And you're continuing to do the work. Even though they're working behind the scenes, things are coming together different from what you could even understand. You can't even imagine what's going on behind the scenes. I'm going to take you there because we're in a Taurus new moon. Taurus is slow and steady and productive. And Taurus doesn't like change. So now you have to ask yourself another thing. You have the biggest Taurus card here. You're in a Taurus new moon. You're in earth energy. Taurus does not like to move. They don't like change. So when change is necessary and things do shift, oh, you better believe something's coming in. I'm Taurus, I know, because I like the comfort zone. I don't like to change. Because our theory is if it isn't broken, then why do we replace it? We wait for shit to fall completely into the ground. If you've ever been with a Taurus, you know this. Taurus, why do you still have that old busted up vacuum cleaner? You know what? I love that thing. You leave my vacuum alone. It still sucks. And they're like, yeah, it sucks all right. It's old as my grandma. You're right, it is. But there's nothing wrong with it. When she breaks, then I'll cry and then I'll get another one. Oh, man. That vacuum was legendary. But that's the point. The point is you're no longer playing it small. You're no longer going out into this ultimate protective container. You're now your own new seed. Right? This is who you are and this is what you've become. And you're going to have this ultimate dignity. And it's going to bring in this absolute peace as well. Absolutely amazing, my friends. That was it. Look at that. The bottom is the 7 of Wands. May your wishes come true. Because you've planted the seeds and now the 7 of Pentacles says, hey, things are going to come into fruition. You've already planted them all. You have the Ace of Wands. Things are going to come in. Wow, your fucking shit's coming in fast. That's okay. Get ready. That's all I've got to say is get ready to blast off. Because something amazing is happening to you. And it doesn't matter what chaos you're going in now. Whether you are or you're not, it's okay. Because something is shifting so dynamic that it's putting you into a whole new you. That's it. Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.